How's it going, guys? It's Burgas here and welcome to another Rise of Kingdom video. Today we're going to talk about the Gathering. Since majority of you know that I started playing this game before 3 days, I tried to be extremely efficient with the Gathering for these 3 days because I have like 6 years experience with other kingdom building games, and I definitely know that production in your castle is something that, how to say it, it's not something wild, it's not something crazy. It just I'm going to even give an example. My farm that are level 8 is just giving me like, how much, 1.1k production per hour. Till if I go outside and do some farmings, I'm going to get how much, for 53 minutes, I'm going to get 150k production. So you see the difference, 1 hour, 150k, and you have 1.1k from the mines or the production inside your castle. So the gathering is extremely important. Now, first thing first, one of the main places that I think people should invest their heads, if I can actually use this word heads, for green heroes is actually the Gathering one. There is just one in Rise of Kingdom. This is Centurion, the only hero that is having a Gathering talent tree. Now, why is important the Gathering talent tree? It just give you some extra benefits. We're going to go over the talent tree later, but keep in mind that save off your green heads for a hero that can give you that can be a Gathering one, basically this one, Centurion. Now for the blue heroes, as you can see, I didn't actually invest anything in Tom Guzen or Lancelot. I invest in all of these blue heroes that are having Gathering. This is Constance, Sarka, and Gaius Marcus. This is the 3 heroes I invest heavily in them. By investing, understand I spent my heads there. And yeah, from there we're going to jump how much I opened those heroes. I think we are one more. This is Joan of Arc. Now the epic heroes are a little more different from the blue one. Epic one is actually a heroes that can serve you well, and Joan of Arc is one of those heroes. For me personally, by looking her skills, for the next 2 seconds, up to 5 early arrows on friendly troops, blah blah blah, some healing, defense, blah blah blah. This is a things that are very nice. This is a very good support hero. So not only I'm going to level up her for the Gathering, but also I'm going to try to open some skills that is going to support my legion. So far I actually don't need her. I'm going to present a video for my first 3-4 days about the hero, a hero guide. Maybe it's already on, I don't know in what kind of order I'm going to pull out those videos. But from this epic heroes, this one is a hero that I invest. Other hero is Pelagius, is actually good one, but again, this is going to be for my video about heroes. There is some other heroes that also have some Gathering. For example, Matilda of Flanders is having Gathering. Queen Tamar of Georgia is having Gathering, but I'm not going to go that much in deep. Now, what I'm doing with each of those heroes that you see that are already leveled up to level 10. The main reason all of those heroes are leveled up to level 10 is so I can actually open the second skill. Now, when you go over the skills, this one is going to give me, this commander troop get 10% Gathering speed and 10% ward. Obviously, this epic hero, so this is one of the best things you can receive. More Gathering speed and more ward capacity, especially when you start playing Rise of Kingdom. This is a must get. Now the other spells is whether the commander troop launches a basic attack or troop commander deals 10% more normal damage. This is a PvP related skills. So at this point I actually don't need PvP skills. I always have one rule about the heroes. At least make the first spell level 5, and that's why I actually opened the first two, because the second one is Gathering one. The first one is a spell that I may actually use in the future. With this hero, we're going to see how the heroes are going to get developed, but still, this is a very nice opening, just the first two spells. Don't over invest in the heroes. For example, boosting the level, open the third or fourth skill. Just open the skills you actually need on the heroes, on the Gathering heroes, and don't over invest in the heroes. You're still going to need those resources for rest of the heroes that you're having. The other one, Constance, she's very nice. Now this is a hero that you can actually invest a little. This is commander troop, get 5% ward capacity. This is actually a hero that I'm going to actually invest. I have to make her like level 20 so she can get and open the next queue. From here, have like 112 of this one. We're going to develop, and I think one more time. Oh, she's already 3-star. So we're having the second spell. Now, why I actually did that, this is way upgrade commander to 4-star to unlock this one. After commander finishing, okay, here is the thing. Here is a good idea about this hero. This hero is better to be fully leveled up. What I mean is to have his main spell, to have the Gathering one, the ward capacity one, and the extra Gathering. Now, the more skills here you open, the less chance you're going to have to go for this spell, because this is the spell we at least want to have leveled up over this Gathering hero. I'm giving an example with this hero because it's going to be the same with the rest of the heroes. It's just going to be the same. So when you level up her and start up this hero, which is not going to be that much, maybe just going from to level 30 is going to consume a lot of books, but I don't think you're going to have an issue with the books. And opening of these 4 skills, each of the skill level you go for is going to have 75% chance to target this skill, this one, or this one. Why I'm saying that is just because you're going to get Gathering boosts just because you open the 4 skills. But in this case here, you want to walk this hero for the first 2 skills. Gualius Mark is the other hero. Here we have some Gathering speed. We also have ward capacity. This is also a good hero that you can level up. We're going to go and make him level 20. And yeah, we can right now start up this hero. We're going to develop one more time. Now, here is the thing about those heroes. Is right now, just for the purpose of this video, I'm currently doing that. But you should not over-invest in heroes that you're not going to use at the moment. And to be fair, I'm not going to be able to use Garius Marcus, or maybe I can use Constance. I can use Constance, and maybe I can use Joan of Arc together. But they're going to need level 22. This one is going to be finally have a deputy, so this one maybe is going to be the commander. We're going to jump over the skills at one point. So why I'm saying that? Because I don't have enough troops to make a full clear of a crop wand. As you can see, I can have what, like 200k. The crop wand level 3 is 472. So I cannot grab everything in one go. This is an issue. I have to go 2 times. The other thing is I cannot send a second troop to go Gathering because because I don't have enough troops. You know, it's pointless to split your troops if you cannot build one legion that can clear fully one crop one, for example, or one logging camp or quarry or stone deposit, and etc. You get the idea. You just, it's not a right approach at the end of the day. Now let's talk about the talent skills. Since we're going to use Constance as a main hero, main gathering hero, the talents, first thing I want to say, is applying only for your commander. You cannot benefit from your deputy talent tree. So here we're going to jump over the gathering, and obviously I'm going to open this one. Is going to give me three march speed. Now from there, the first 4 is actually just boosting how fast you're currently going to, farm some specific mine or node. Now if you want to build this hero about farming wood, you can go directly in this direction and get the wood mastery, which can give you up to 30% wood gathering speed. There's going to be a hero that is going to be specific for something. For example, Gaius is going to give you gathering speed wood, food and stone. If you want to go with this hero and go for gold, he's not going to give you any kind of gathering speed for gold, which is this is the least useful hero from the gathering one for the gold. This is just an example. If you have Constance, she's having wood, food, stone. She's also not having gathering speed over, I think is the gold. What was the other? Crop one, logging. Okay, gold deposits, we still don't have this thing. So it's nothing like a gold gathering speed. For the gold gathering speed, you want a hero that is having general gathering speed. And this is, in our case, Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc is giving gathering speed bonus. This is applying to all. This includes gathering food, wood, stone, gold, and gems, as well as caravan from Arc of Osiris. Okay, so you see, this is a very powerful gathering hero. I mean, the epic one is definitely going to be a very powerful gathering heroes, but again, just focus over a heroes that you can get fast benefit. So since this hero, the only thing that she cannot gather is going to be the gold, I can actually easily go and maybe put out the gold mastery, because this hero is not going to be for this type of nodes. I'm going to make her for wood, and I'm going to upgrade the wood. Now from there, what do we have here? Maybe for the crop, sometimes you want to go and want to get some food. Wood and food is going to be very important. I'm going to do the same here. I'm going to upgrade this one. This commander troop gets some defense. We don't care about the defense. And we're going to make her also for the stone, because I don't know what I'm exactly going to need at the end of the day. So we're having the 3 main crops or nodes that this hero can actually farm. Now from there, as you can see here, even you can see food gathering speed 20 stone. Now from there, you have some other epic talents. This commander siege units get 10% march speed. We don't care about this one. This is going to be pure gathering hero. Whether this commander troop takes damage, 2% of currently wounded units will instantly, instead is going to be slightly wounded. This is good talent, but this is when you make this hero very high level. This one is good one. After this commander troops finish a gathering from a resource point, you will receive 2% extra resources. It can be leveled like 3 times, so this one is actually a good one. What we should do is getting one here. We should actually get the gold one, even though that I really don't like the gold. Can we get, okay, we're going to get a second upgrade over the gold and third upgrade, but yeah, we actually finish our points, but this is a good place. This is the second elite talent that is you should actually focus on. You have this one, commander troops get 5% defense. Everything PvP related it's not going to serve you well, okay? It's not going to serve you well. You want to be fast in gathering. You don't want to be fast in and do PvP with your gathering hero, because those gathering heroes are not boosting your troops, okay? They're at least good boosters for the troop. This superior to this commander troop get 5% gathering speed. It have like 5 points, so you can make some pretty decent gathering heroes at the end of the day with some good amount or good gathering speed. Now from there, something else that I can suggest you right now, we don't have this one here, but I think I have it in my bags. This is equipment boost. Now here is the thing. This is 8-hour enhanced gathering, increased gathering speed of all types of resources by 50% for 8 hour, and this is 24 hours, increasing again 50%. Now this is a good if you know you're going to play today, you're going to be very active, just because the troops are very, very fast. They finish gathering very, very fast at the end of the day. So okay, not that fast. It strongly depends what level you are. But yeah, just saying that there is a boosters that you can use to increase your gathering speed with 50%. This is a crazy amount, and especially at the beginning where you don't have all the boost from the research. This 50% boost is very solid one. And speaking about the boosts, let's go over the economy. Now, for some reason, I get a lot of my economy just from some people that show up on my front door. Here is actually the gathering. We also have some gathering. I don't remember which one was actually the gathering. This is production. This technology production is that, yeah, this is a gathering speed, increased troops, food gathering speed. But as you can see, it's not something crazy. It can go up to 15%, which is nice. And you can stack up all of these gathering speeds. This is increased troops, stone gathering speed. Here you can go again up to 15%. Going further, stone wow, gathering speed again of the stones. Here we can go up to 25%. So you see how easy is actually to get some like extra 100 gathering speed, but 100% gathering speed, but still those boosters, I find them extremely valuable. And I don't remember, but I think they didn't actually cost that much from this shop, okay? I don't think they actually cost that much from this shop, so you can just go and grab them. A Legion, I can suggest you going at the start. Let's say, for example, you get lucky and you get all of the heroes. This one, commander troop, okay. So if you get all of the troops here, I can strongly suggest go with Constance. This is one of the heroes, because she can go up to 10% extra resources as a bonus. Is having all the gathering speed except the goat, but that's fine. And I can actually put her with heroes like Joan of Arc. The reason behind is Joan of Arc, first of all, is a hero that you want to use in the future. The second is also going to give you what bonus without even going further for other spells. You're just going to get it from this one. So these two heroes is the perfect gathering Legion at the day one. Now some people may say, you know, get some other suggestions, but I don't like to invest, because here is the thing. Matilda of the Flanders, what she's doing after this commander troops finish gathering from the resources, you receive extra 10%. Yeah, this is very nice, but it's a epic hero, and this is the final skill, maybe the awakening, or I don't know what said. Till from the Constance, you just have to level up this spell. and it's going to be easy. And all the 3 spells here is gathering speed related. The commander don't matter that much because, yeah, this is the gathering talent. Even if you go and make Joan of Arc a gathering hero just by going for the gathering talents, something that I start to do, by the way, you can definitely going to use her as a deputy, not as a commander. So she's going to be fine, you know. All the heroes that you plan to use as a deputy can have a gathering skill, gathering talent tree, just because your commander is going to be the one that have to provide the PvP talent trees at the end of the day. So yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoy my small guide, gathering guide in Rise of Kingdom. This is what I explored for like 3 days playing this game. We're going to continue playing this game. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Also like the video if you enjoyed, because we're going to produce more videos for Rise of Kingdom. So far, I wish you a great day and see you in the next video.